I consider this some of the most valuable information that you're going to hear in this space because it's based in reality. It's based in fundamentals. It's based in economics. And as much as we all love to ride the hype, speculation, the next meme coin craze, sometimes it simply comes down to dollars and cents. So I'm going to just kind of get into this. And I say, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, innovators, and visionaries in the blockchain space, thank you for joining me today as we dive into a topic that's not just timely, but essential for the future of our industry. And that is building a healthy, sustainable economy in the blockchain world. Now, I want to focus on how organic revenue and genuine usage far outshine the pitfalls of pure speculation, because that's what we have now. And to bring this to life, I'm going to spotlight a protocol that is near and dear to my heart, and it's called the Jackal protocol. It is a groundbreaking, decentralized storage solution that's redefining what a robust blockchain ecosystem can look like. I'm going to weave in how projects like our own SIGEA Cloud, built directly on top of Jackal, exemplify this shift towards real-world utility and economic resilience. So buckle up. This journey we're going on right now, it's through the heart of blockchain's next evolution. Now, let's start with the big picture. I like to do that. All right. Blockchain technology burst onto the scene over a decade ago with Bitcoin promising decentralization, transparency, and financial sovereignty. But somewhere along the way, much of the crypto world got hijacked by speculation. We've all seen it. Tokens pumping on hype, moonshots driven by memes, and ecosystems ballooning on venture capital injections without a shred of underlying value. It's exciting in the short term. Prices skyrocket. Traders make fortunes overnight, but it's a house of cards. When the hype fades, crashes follow, leaving projects abandoned, investors burned, and the technology's reputation tarnished. Speculation creates volatility, not vitality. It turns blockchain into a casino rather than a foundation for real economic progress. Now, why is this a problem? Because a healthy economy isn't built on bets. It's built on utility, organic revenue, money flowing in from actual users paying for services they need, and sustained usage are the cornerstones of any enduring system. Think about traditional economies. We're a traditional app. Companies like Amazon or Google thrive because people use their products daily, generating recurring revenue through subscriptions, through ads, or simply through transactions. Now, in blockchain, we need the same. Tokens shouldn't just be traded. They should be spent. They should be staked. And they should be circulated in ways that power real application. This creates a flywheel effect. More usage attracts more users, which drives more revenue, stabilizing prices and fostering innovation. Speculation might inflate a bubble. We were all there. We saw it. I've been through 2 of them. But organic growth builds an empire. Now, enter the Jackal protocol. If you're not familiar, you guys know why I'm doing this. Jackal is a Cosmos-based, application-specific blockchain designed explicitly for decentralized cloud storage. It's not just another layer 1 chain chasing scalability wars. It's purpose-built to safeguard data in a world where privacy breaches and centralized control are rampant. Jackal guarantees data security, freedom, and accessibility through smart contracts, allowing developers to integrate storage seamlessly into their dApps Now, at its core is the Jackal token, which isn't a speculative asset, but a utility token that powers the network. Providers stake Jackal to offer storage. Users pay with Jackal for space, and the protocol ensures everything is verifiable on chain. Now, this isn't fluff. It's a robust infrastructure that is fast, that's ultra secure, and user friendly. What makes a Jackal a model for healthy economics? Let me break it down. For our listener, let me break it down. First, it prioritizes real-world problems over pump and dump schemes. Data storage is a massive market, trillions of dollars annually, and centralized players like AWS or Google Cloud dominate it with vulnerabilities to hacks, censorship, and downtime. Don't believe me? Rewind to yesterday. Jackal flips the script by decentralizing it on blockchain rails. Files are encrypted end-to-end, distributed across nodes, and backed by economic incentives that reward reliability. There's no single point of failure. There's no trust us like you get from big tech. This solves a genuine need, drawing in enterprises, developers, and individuals who require secure storage without the risks. But here's where the magic happens. Jackal's economy is driven by organic revenue streams. Unlike projects that rely on airdrops or token sales, Jackal generates value through usage. Storage providers earn Jackal by hosting data. Validators secure the chain and they get rewarded. And the protocol burns fees to create deflationary pressure. This isn't speculation. It's a self-sustaining loop where economic activity directly correlates with network health. As more data is stored, more Jackal is used, increasing demand organically. Prices stabilize because the token has intrinsic value tied to a service that people actually pay for, not just trader sentiment. Now you contrast this with speculation-heavy chains. We've seen countless tokens launch with massive hype, only to crash when initial liquidity drives up. Projects mint billions of tokens, dump them on exchanges, and watch as speculators chase gains without ever touching the product. So I got to ask you guys, what's been the result? Inflated market caps disconnected from reality. Mantra. Leading to rug pulls, regulatory scrutiny, and lost trust. Jackal avoids this by embedding utility at its foundation. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building something that lasts, where revenue comes from solving problems, not manufacturing them. Now, let me zoom in on a prime example of this in action. That's our app. That's my app. That's Bell's app, SIGEA Cloud. We are built directly on top of the Jackal protocol. We are a mobile-first, privacy-focused cloud storage app that's available on iOS, Android, and desktop. It's designed for everyday users who want privacy without the headaches of traditional clouds. Your photos, documents, sensitive data, they're encrypted from upload to retrieval, ensuring that there is no third-party access, not even from Jackal, not from us. But what ties this back to our economic discussion? SIGEA's model, our model, is a masterclass in organic revenue generation within the blockchain ecosystem. And here's how it works. All of SIGEA Cloud's customers pay for storage using fiat. They pay for storage using fiat. When you sign up, you're not forking over your money to a centralized company that pockets the profit and moves on. Instead, you're giving it to SIGEA, who purchases Jackal tokens on your behalf, which are then used to compensate storage providers on the Jackal network. This creates a closed-loop economy where the money doesn't leak out. It circulates within the ecosystem month after month as users renew their storage plans or upload more data. They're buying and spending Jackal indirectly from their point of view, indirectly from our point of view, very directly. This isn't a one-time transaction. It's a recurring revenue that fuels the protocol. And I just want you to think about the implications from an economic level. In speculative models, capital flows in during bull runs and flees during bears, destabilizing everything. But with our protocol, SIGEA, on Jackal, the revenue is sticky. Users need storage ongoingly. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity in our data-driven world. And as SIGEA grows its user base through features, we got lots of them, through our referral program. You refer, you're never going to pay us. More people enter the ecosystem, buying Jackal indirectly to access services. This drives consistent demand for the token, not from traders gambling on the charts, but from real customers solving real problems. The money that enters through SIGEA never truly leaves. It gets reused. Providers earn Jackal. They can trade it for more resources. They can sell it. Doesn't matter. But it keeps the velocity high and the economy vibrant. This approach scales beautifully. Imagine, and you don't have to. We got some announcements. We're not going to do them today. We got some announcements. Imagine enterprises adopting SIGEA for secure document management in legal or healthcare sectors. Industries where data privacy is non-negotiable. Each new client means more Jackal in circulation, more nodes joining the network, and stronger security through decentralization. It is a virtuous cycle. Organic usage begets more usage. Revenue compounds, and speculation becomes irrelevant because the fundamentals are rock solid. Now, Jackal's integration with Cosmos, we've seen it, further amplifies this. Enabling interoperability with other chains, they have outposts everywhere for even broader adoption. But building this isn't without challenges. We need, not all of us, Bell needs, we need to educate users on why decentralized storage beats centralized alternatives. Lower costs long-term, unbreakable privacy, and censorship resistance. We must navigate regulations that favor big tech while pushing for standards that recognize blockchain's potential. And yeah, volatility will creep in from broader market forces. But when your economy is anchored in utility, it weathers storms better. Jackal and SIGEA prove that by focusing on organic growth, we reduce reliance on external hype and build anti-fragile systems. Coming to the end, bear with me, but let me paint a picture for you. In 5 years, blockchain economies like Jackal's could power a significant chunk of global data storage. Tokens like Jackal aren't just traded. They're the lifeblood of services that millions could potentially use daily. Speculation? It'll always exist on the fringes, but the core will be driven by revenue from users, from AI models training on secure data, NFTs backed by verifiable storage, DeFi apps with tamper-proof records, all on protocols like Jackal. Now, SIGEA Cloud, for us, this is just the beginning. It's showing how apps can layer on top, funneling users into the ecosystem and locking in value. The path to a healthy... I see her arm going up. She's sticking up a sticky note. I thought she was waving me. The path to a healthy blockchain economy isn't through endless pumps or viral marketing stunts. It's through organic revenue and usage, creating products people need, people pay for, and that they return to. Jackal Protocol embodies this with its decentralized storage backbone, and SIGEA Cloud supercharges it by turning everyday users into ecosystem participants. The money flows in, it stays in, and it multiplies through real economic activity. This is how we build longevity. This is how we build trust. And this is how we do true innovation.